Wealth inequality and violence. Many people assume that poverty is what drives violence, but this is incorrect. Inequality is what drives violence. In areas where everyone is poor, violence is rare. In areas where everyone is rich, violence is rare. In areas where some people are very rich and others are very poor relative to one another, there is endless violence. The Gini coefficient of a given geographic location, city, or country predicts the homicide rate within that geographic location more powerfully than any other variable. Gini coefficients measure economic inequality, while homicide rates measure violence. The violence that takes place in high Gini coefficient locations rarely takes the form of poor people banding together, killing rich people, and stealing their wealth. Yes, such things have happened, see the French Revolution, but they are rare. Usually, the violence takes the form of young men who are poor getting into arguments with one another about petty matters. The arguments escalating into fist fights, and the fist fights occasionally ending with one of the young men dead. The explanation as to why inequality drives violence is straightforward. As inequality rises, the competition for power intensifies. So far as seizing power is concerned, violence is the nuclear option. The most common trigger for violence is disrespect. A young man who is poor, low status, has been insulted or perceives he has been insulted, and he responds by initiating combat. The emotional circuitry driving such a young man is simple. To be on the losing side of inequality is humiliating. The pain of humiliation can easily be converted into anger, and excessive amounts of anger can drive a person to violence.